welcome to an unusual unboxing, because this is not one that I'm going to be doing on a regular basis. This is one that's kind of a one-off because I went ahead in December and I bought a huge advent calendar from Liberty of London in England. And I absolutely adore Liberty of London. This thing is so big, I'm not sure you can even like see it all in the frame. No, I'm just kidding, it's not quite that big. But anyway, Liberty of London finally this last year made their advent calendar available to Americans, and it was a limited amount and it was a stupid amount of money, but I had saved up and I was really excited. Liberty of London is like my jam. If they had a box every month, I would absolutely buy it. I love their fabrics. I make things with their fabrics. I don't know if y'all know this, but I sew. And I really enjoy Liberty of London fabrics because they're so finely made, and the cotton is super soft, almost like silk, even though it's not silk. And when I went to London the last time, I made sure I went to Liberty of London for real and had just a great time. Went ahead up and signed for reward cards, even though I knew the chances of me buying online and getting back to the London store were very small. I knew that I would probably do it. Anyway, I'm not unboxing the Liberty of London advent calendar. What I'm actually unboxing is some things I purchased with a 10-pound discount because in the Liberty of London calendar, which I'll open now so you can see, goodness, this thing is unwieldy. I'm hiding behind it because it's literally so big it's hiding me. Anyhow, I don't remember which day it was. It may have been the 25th on the last day, and then there was another day where in the drawer, in addition to the item, was a little card that said you're eligible for 10 pounds off, and that includes the American people. So I took full advantage of it. It basically paid for my postage from England, but that's okay. At the same time as I was redeeming my 10-pound from the advent calendar, I also saw that if you bought, I think it was, I want to say 95 pounds worth of beauty items from Liberty of London, then you would be eligible for a free gift valued at up to 116 pounds. Now, I don't think I'm going to give up to 116 pounds. I basically spent exactly 95 pounds, and I bought something that is like a gift package that's 70 pounds, but it was like worth 200 pounds. So again, I waited until the very last day to buy the item with that 10-pound discount because I wanted to make sure I had enough money in the bank account, because Liberty of London is lots of great things, but it is not inexpensive. Just so you know, the Liberty of London Advent Calendar has a ton of unboxings in the YouTube world, so you can check them out. I don't have one. I had no desire to do one because those people will open them up before Christmas, and I grew up with advent calendars, and you are always supposed to open them on the day of, and I refuse to step out of that. And so I would be unboxing my advent calendar like in the end of Christmas. I mean, I guess I could do a day-by-day one next year. Maybe that would be fun, but I'm too traditional to do it all in one day. 3 of the things that came in it, just so you know. One is the Bobbi Brown lip gloss that I mentioned, or lip gloss that I had mentioned in another one of my videos, and I'm actually wearing it today atop my it's a Tarte Lip Architect color lip pencil that is a little dry, so I wanted to put some lip gloss on it. Another item that came in it is this Diptyque Feuille, I think that's how you pronounce it, candle, and these things are spendy. This thing is like $35 just by itself. It seems to be lasting a really long time, and I light it every few days. I like it. This isn't my favorite scent. I think one of the items that got in here also came with the Diptyque candle in the same size, and I think part of the reason that that one item that's 70 pounds, that's worth 200 pounds, is because they have items like the Diptyque in it. Oh my goodness. And then finally another item was the Another 13 by Lavande, and it's a cute little perfume item. It smells wonderful. It's not feminine and it's not masculine, so I think you either gender could wear it. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just a lovely smell that's kind of very complex. That's probably why this thing, I think alone, was like 60 pounds. I have no idea. I'd have to look up the information and let you know. But ultimately, I just wanted to show you 3 items that I got out of the calendar, and the calendar may have been extremely expensive, but it was also valued at I think 600 pounds. I'd have to look it up again. I'm just not worried about it at this moment. Nobody really cares anymore because it's no longer Christmas. But those are 3 items. All right. So next up, I have, they came into 2 packages. So I bought a 30-pound item. It was a set, and a 70-pound item, also a set. Excuse me, 25-pound item and a 70-pound item to make 95 pounds. So the 30-pound, 25-pound set is in here, and the 30-pound set, of 70-pound set is in here, along with some Liberty of London fabric that I decided to throw in there as well, because I knew that I couldn't order from Liberty of London and not include some fabric in there. So they always include the cute little gift bags because they think, well, there's a possibility this person may be buying this as a gift. It is a gift for me, so this will just be saved to give somebody else a gift later. Like maybe there'll be an item in one of the sets that I want to gift. This would be the perfect bag for it. In addition to that, they just give you your nice little return note if you decide to return it for whatever reason. It's packaged very nicely. And I'm going to just take it and open it with all sorts of love. And so the item itself is packaged nicely. It did come from England, and it was express shipped by DHL, so it got here quickly. I had to give it instructions to leave it at my front door rather than waiting for a signature. And the Liberty of London Advent Calendar was shipped overnight, and I believe it cost me 25 pounds to ship. They weren't giving me the option of like, you can go ahead and wait for it. It was like, you want it, you're going to have to pay 25 pounds to ship it. And I was like, okay. So anyhow, this is I've used this brand before. In fact, when I was at Liberty of London, the last time I was in England, one of the items, because I bought a few things in the beauty department, that the woman gave me as like a sample is from this brand. It's called, I think it's Bamford. I have to look it up. It's got a big B on the front there. I can't read it. I'm going to go ahead and just open this up. It's got these little buttons on top. This is like a little travel bag. I think they're known for being very like eco-conscious and earth-friendly, so they probably are using this kind of bag because it's, you know, if you lose it or you throw it away, it's not as bad on the earth. And it is a travel set of items. So there's 4 in here. The first thing is, it is Bamford, not Bamford. It's a body wash. That's one of the 4 items in there. And I believe they all have the same smell. Yeah, it's just kind of a nice minty green smell. So nothing, again, very feminine or masculine, just sort of right in the middle. And this one is the body lotion. And these are definitely TSA friendly. This one's got a little bit more of that scent, but again, it's just that nice mid-range. It's very aromatherapeutic. So it must have a little bit of lavender in there, because it smells like there's a little bit of lavender in there. This is the conditioner. This one also smells the same. It's the same scent throughout the 4. And then finally we have I think this is the body wash. No, this is the shampoo. I just said the body wash. The body wash is at the first one that I opened. That's correct. Right there. Yeah, and this is the shampoo. Okay, and the item I had been given by the lady at Liberty of London was a pillow spray, and it's wonderful. And I think the full size retails for something ridiculous, like 30 pounds, but it is a wonderful sleep spray. And it says it's a green weekender, and I'm just trying to check to see if I can figure out what the fragrance is. There is lavender in there, so I am smelling that correctly. It is a lavender smell along with a minty smell, so that doesn't surprise me. So there's the 25-pound item. So yeah, 25 pounds for a travel set of very expensive luxury travel items is a bit of a splurge, but you know what? I love going on vacations, and I love using special products on vacations. So this is right up my alley. Makes the vacation just a little bit more special. So, you know. And then here we go, the big one. And in here, remember, is the special mystery item. So here we have a big Liberty of London bag. So thinking that all the stuff in here would fit into it. And the receipt. And I see what they gave me. My special mystery item is the Skin Laundry Wrinkle Release Facial Sheet Mask. And I actually got this in the Liberty of London Advent Calendar. I actually haven't used it yet. I don't think it's very spendy. I think it's probably $10 or $12. So, you know, I didn't anticipate them giving me something super luxe because I didn't spend a ton of money. But I will definitely use it, and I will add it to my sheet mask collection, and I will use it whenever I take a bath, and I have enough time to. And then I got a beauty lottery. Here it is. Sorry, it's worth 12 pounds. So in American dollars, that is worth probably around 17 or so, 16 or $17. So they gave me a whole bunch of reasons to love me. And I will love it. And I will enjoy it for 15 to 20 minutes at some point. So there you go. Alrighty, next up is, I'm going to hold on to the beauty items till last. I'm going to pull out the Liberty of London fabric that I chose. And it's turned inside out, I can already tell that. But Liberty of London usually does ditzy florals, which means little florals kind of scattered about. And I do love those, and I do wear them, but I wanted to do something a little bit different. Oh, I'm sorry, no, it is actually right side out. So the inside out, I thought it was a little bit, it's a little bit duller than I expected it to be. So the inside of the fabric looks like this, and the outside of the fabric is like this. And I bought 2 meters, so a little more than 2 yards, and I look forward to making it into something special. I am anticipating it will be a nice dress, a shift maybe for summer, maybe sleeveless, maybe with a cap sleeve, possibly for Easter. It looks fun and fresh, and I think I'll enjoy it. And these large scale florals suit me because I'm a bit taller, and at 5'8", sometimes the 5'9", almost 5'9", the ditzy florals tend to be a little bit lost on me, where these larger florals work pretty well for me. So very excited, very pretty. And let's see, this is, oh, wait, now this was, I was not expecting it to be this big. Okay, so here is the gift set that was worth 70 pounds. It's called the Sleep Kit. I thought when I looked at it online, I thought it would be, no joke, like this big. Not like travel pillow size. Like I will probably put some like fabric or clothing in there and just use it as a travel pillow. This thing is huge. Anyway, so I'll gently and slowly pull this off. Or maybe I'll just cut it because it seems pretty fixed. Oh, here we go. Right there? Yeah, okay, so just, no. I'll be cutting it. I'm not going to waste time on camera trying to manipulate it. So I'll cut it off. And it has all the stuff on the back and all the ingredients. And there's actually a story in here that says, after a health scare in 2015 meant Joe Touchner Sharp had to spend time away from her 2 sons in a hospital, she was inspired to create an ultra-cool collection of superpower-infused clothing and accessories to give little ones an extra sense of security when they need it most. Her famous slogan, "A superhero has my back," reminds kids that someone is always watching over them. As we could all use a superhero to have our back, we've worked with Scamp and Dude to bring you our Liberty Beauty Christmas kits inside 3 of their most sought-after swag bags. Okay, that's cool. What a neat story. I had no idea. This is from their Christmas collection, which is why, just like the calendar, it's a lot to buy, but then the amount that you get in it is a lot. And after I ordered it, I went back to look at it. It had been sold out, so I must have gotten the last one. Okay, so it opens up and there's a lot in here. Holy cow. Okay, there is Imagine a World Where You Shower Yourself in Chocolate. This is a cacao coffee scrub, and this is by Frank Body. I like scrubs. I don't know if it's my thing, especially if it smells like chocolate and coffee. So this actually may be something I gift to someone in that cute little Liberty bag. So I think I might have to do that. Next up, I've got the Olverum Bath Oil. And it's a beautiful, this is such a pretty package. And this is crying out for me to open it, so I shall. And let you guys see and describe this to you. And ooh, I can already smell it. Holy cow, that's just like immediately. The scent poured out very quickly. All right, so that bath oil is going to be awesome. I like the fresh, clean smells, the ones that are a bit earthy, and that is what this one. It says use 1 teaspoonful to a warm bath. Whoa, okay, only a teaspoonful. So this little bottle here, gorgeous. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh, wow. Liberty, you guys, so good. Teaspoon of this in a bath, this means I've got quite a few baths in here, so excellent. Yes, oh yes, very nice. It's that, if you walk in a forest in the rain, it smells a little bit like that. It's lovely, very lovely. I'm super excited by this one. Okay, so I will put this to the side and pull the next one out. And we have here the Electrogel Cleanser by LIXIRSKIN. And this was another one that was in their advent calendar. So I already have this, but I believe I have the travel size version. And this is a larger version. Yes, this is much larger. Okay. And I tried it already and I liked it. It says it's an evening cleanser and detoxifying mask in one. So I don't remember the other one being an evening one. So maybe I have a day one and they just have the same packaging. Or I didn't realize it was a night one. Anyway, so now that I know this, I'll go ahead and leave it for using at night, which makes sense because this is the sleep kit. So, I mean, it was fine. It was nothing special. What I've noticed is that a lot of European cleansers tend to be a little bit heavier and they don't strip your skin. So when you wash your face off, it doesn't feel like it's lost all its oil. It's very different than what I'm used to. And that's probably one of the reasons I like British and European face cleansers and such, as they don't leave you feeling like super dry. Although during the summer, all bets are off. Bring on the Noxema. You know what I'm saying? So this is, yes. So here's the Diptyque candle, just like the one I received in the calendar. This one is, I'm not going to say this right, Feuille and Lavande, which is lavender and something. And they use the word bougie on YouTube all the time. I hear it all the time. It's bougie and extra. It literally says bougie on here, and I don't know if that's where the reference comes from. It says bougie parfumé or something. Parfumé. Anyway, so is that where bougie comes from? If you know, please comment, because I literally love the word bougie. Have not used it except in this video, but every time someone says it, I'm like, that's such a great word. So if bougie actually comes from something like that, that is awesome. And it makes sense. So it smells, I prefer this smell to the Feuille, which is nice enough, but this is much more my my scent, like what I prefer. It's just more clean, more aromatherapy. It's got that fresh smell. So very excited about that. And then down here we have, it just keeps coming, Dermalogica Sound Sleep Cocoon Transforming Night Gel Cream. Okay, also, these are beautiful products. They are full size. I guess I was expecting samples of all of these, and here they are, these huge items, and I was not expecting that at all. Okay, so I'm not going to try and figure this out here now because this video is already long enough, but I have no idea how I'm going to use this. So it probably, hopefully has instructions on here, or there's a YouTube video I can watch, because I don't know if you, yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want to accidentally like ruin it. This really expensive, beautiful product that I purchased. And the Deep Relax Roller Ball from Aromatherapy Associates. This was actually the brand that I first discovered in Liberty of London at that time that I got the Bamford sleep spray on the pillow spray. I didn't realize this existed, and they had a whole wall of products from Aromatherapy Associates, and I just thought this was just amazing. And I don't think I bought a roller ball that day, but I bought a couple of their bath oils, and This one has, it almost smells like it has vetiver. I think that might be what I'm smelling. I have to look it up. But it is a deep relax roller ball. And it would be, yes, vetiver. There it is. Chamomile and sandalwood. Yes, nice. Okay, so just great for like bringing yourself down. Put on the Calm app, which I recommend. It's excellent. All right, I think I'm down to my last product, which is LØRE Legendary Hair Care. And it is a, I don't know what this is. LØRE formulas are crafted with a belief in providing a simplified unisex range of products that provide long-lasting integrity and health for every hair type. Okay, this gives me nothing. It is a Legend Intelligent Dry Mask Treatment to help rebuild the core integrity of your hair. Okay. I'm going to have to look into more of this because I don't know much about this product. All I knew is that it was going to come in here back when I bought it. I remember seeing this. Okay. All right. Very nice. And if I take all of the product out, that's quite a large bag. I mean, yeah, I could use it for its intended purpose, also known as a bag you put your toiletries in, or if I have my fabric, I can just use my Precious Liberty fabric to throw it in there and give it a shot as like a pillow. Let's see. I mean, I would probably prefer more heft, so I'd probably put one of my sweaters in there, but, you know, yeah, that's a nice size. I could see that. Yes, I could see that working very, very nicely on a plane or something, so I will maybe have to try that out and take a YouTube of me using it as a pillow. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this very random, not usual, it will probably not happen again for a whole other year, Liberty of London unboxing, including the mystery gift that I received as part of their beauty lottery. So the whole thing that drew me in was this, and don't really care that I only got a sheet mask. That's fine. It's a good sheet mask. I'll enjoy it. All right, y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good day.